What's up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters. Welcome to NoLifeTilMetal. Going to be doing another NoLifeTilMetal graphics updates. Once again, as I said in the last video, this is going to be one band, one label, Girder Music, and much like the last video, I showed Leviticus and I showed all the CDs. This is going to be Petra, and it's going to be all CDs. However, like the Leviticus, most of these, if not all of them, are coming out on vinyl as well, with heavyweight vinyl, colored vinyl, posters, really spectacular. And when you see these came out so awesome. I'm really excited about how good these Petra came out. But anyhow, I did want to show one thing. So these first three here are three that we did earlier in the year, and I showed these in a past video. They all have really nice booklets. They came out really, really good. But one of the things that we decided to do, and I'm going to show you, they're not going to be in order because I just got them stacked here. So you can see, it looks like a series or a set, and that's exactly what we intended. Each one with its own color and the word and the Petra logo lining up all the way across. So really, like I said, really happy with how these came out. So more power to you. This Means War and Beat the System are all available and shipping now, and I showed them in the past video, so I'm not going to show them again, but I did want to show them with the spines so you can see how they all line up. But what we have here is 5 more albums from them, and I'm going to put them in sort of an order here of how they should be. Again, I got a busted case here, so pardon me. Sorry about that. Nothing like professionalism. The post office did their best to destroy the box, so I got a few busted cases I had to replace. Guess I could have done that before I did the video, but you know. Anyhow, this is the what was this? The third album from Petra. This is Wash Is Whiter Than. This album's a little different than what Petra are known for. This album is very folksy, very organic, lots of acoustic guitars. It's not a whole lot of heavy rock, if any, that I'm aware of on here. And while it does feature Greg X Volts on vocals, it actually has 2 vocalists. It also has what's his name? I'm gonna forget his name. Robert Johnson, I think it is. Is that his name? Let me double check that real quick. Rob Fraser. Where was I getting Johnson from? Rob Fraser. So he sings on about half the album. This is actually the first time ever this album has been released on CD with all the songs. It was released one time before on like a 2-on-1 disc, but they took like 2 or 3 of the songs from this album off the CD. So this is the first time it's ever been released in completion. And it's, again, remastered, sounds fantastic. It has a really nice booklet, and see, some of this is going to be hard to show, but if you got these in your hands, you're going to be blown away by how cool they are. So here's the booklet. Here's the first spread. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a Petra logo in UV coating there. A lot of people are showing these in videos and online, calling it an emboss, and you can kind of feel it, but that's not what it is. It's actually a UV coating. So it's got a Petra logo in the background. That obviously it's not something you're going to see real clearly on the video, but you can see it fantastic when it's sitting right in front of you. They put some money and effort and time into these releases, and I'm really happy with how this came out. All the lyrics, and then you can see that glare with the logo on it. And then one more. Here's another page of lyrics. It's also that same look, and I'm not sure how well it's going to show. Yeah, it's not going to show unless I pop the case off, but I'm going to. You can see it really well in person, but to see it on here, it's difficult to see it on the screen. You got to really get a. There you go. You can kind of see the logo going on there. See that reflection. It's really neat, and I've never seen that done before on a CD. So, like I said, they put some money into these things, and they look spectacular, and they sound spectacular. Here is the inner tray, and then the CD itself. And then, as with all these, there is also a collector card, just like the Leviticus that I showed earlier in the earlier video. This one has Bob Hartman, guitarist, and you can see it's part of the Silver Series, number 62. And then the next album, which they got a little bit heavier here and there, but I really like this album. If I was to pick My all-time favorite Petra records. First of all, I'm a big fan of the Greg X Volts years. I like the more organic sound. I like the mixture of hard rock and acoustic, folk, and all that kind of stuff that they did back then. But my absolute favorite is going to be More Power to You. This album is just awesome to me. But followed closely to that one, I would say Never Say Die is also one of my favorites. Again, this one had never been released by itself either. It was released on again as a 2-for-1 with Wash Is Whiter Than, but no songs were removed. However, this is the first time it's been released as a single release with a nice booklet and everything. Once again, it's got the this is not going to work in the case on the video, but collector card. And if you see on the collector card, there you go. You can set it. It's some barbed wire over top of the band, and it also has the silver. This card is very spectacular. I mean, like I said, the label put some money into these things, and we spent a lot of time perfecting this stuff and getting it to look nice. Number 66 in the series. Here is the CD and the spread. There's some photos of the band in the background. Lots of camo going on here, as the band was wearing camo in their promo photos. As you can kind of see. Another promo photo of the band on the inside. Lyrics. All the lyrics, liner notes. Again, you can see the Petra logo is back there, and there it is. You can kind of see it there. So yeah, this is really cool. Again, it's hard to show this stuff on video, but I'm really happy with how these came out. And I'm glad that Greg over at Girder Music decided to put that little extra, I mean, when I say little, it's not little, but when you put that little extra money into these things to make them special and give them those cool backgrounds. I'm going to pop the case on this one too. I'm just going to tell you that all the new ones have the same thing, so I don't have to pop them all. But once again, you can see there's the Petra logo in the background. And I'm sure people are going to ask, is Girder going to do more Petra? I don't know. Most likely, yes, we're hoping they will, but I can't say for sure. But yeah, like I said, I hope they do. I would love to see them do the whole catalog. Those first two albums are difficult to find on CD at all, and he hasn't done those yet. He hasn't done the live album yet, so there's lots to still do from Petra. All right, next up, this is Not of This World, which was, I believe, the last album for Greg X Volts, and this would be probably my second or third favorite from them. Once again, this came out really spectacular. Here is the card. Once again, you got a silver foil, but then again, you also got, you can see pretty well now, you can see that Petra logo shining on there. Number 67 in the silver series. That is a pretty cool looking card. Here's the CD, the spread, the CD itself. Once again, if you look there, you can see the Petra logo glaring. Let me show you the back of the tray real quick. And just like all the others, there's a Petra logo in gloss in the back too. Booklet is really nice. Again, it's got the logo on there with the UV coating, or the gloss coating, whatever you want to call it. There it is. Kind of getting the glare there. Photos of the band. Lyrics, liner notes, and once again you get that really special looking glossy Petra logo on there. So yeah, they came out. I'm really happy with how these came out. So I'm really hoping we'll get to do more Petra and do more of this kind of stuff, because this was the first time we were able to do this spot UV coating stuff, and I think we could do more with it in the future if we were able to do more Petra stuff. So there you go, Not of This World. Again, very much a hard rock album for the most part. There's like the other albums, there's some more mellow songs. Very much an organic, just straightforward rock and roll record. I wouldn't call this heavy metal by any stretch of the imagination, but there's some great stuff on here. I mean, some of their most classic songs are on here. Lift Him Up, Grave Robber, Beam His Seat, Not of This World, of course. So, love the artwork too. Very much in the the vein of like a Boston with the guitar spaceship. Same with this one here. You got the guitar the guitar ship, bomber, or whatever it is. And the next one's similar, and this was the first album for new vocalist John Schlitt. Again, you get the back tray with the logo that's on there. You get a collector card. You can see the silver foil, and then you can also see, if I get the glare quite right there, you can see the... Yeah, I'm not getting the glare very well on this one. It's kind of hard to see, but on this one, it actually has the spaceship in gloss. There you go. You can kind of see it there. You see the spaceship is the... there it is. The spaceship is in the gloss over top of the band. So this is number 68 in the Silver Series. There's a CD. The back tray. Once again, photos. And you can see the UV logo in there. And like lots of lyrics and whatnot, so there you go. Yeah, so again, really happy with how this came out. Graphics are great, the colors are superb, the printer did a great job, nothing's too dark, really came out spectacular. And then finally, this is probably one of their most popular albums. This is On Rock. Now, we did something a little different with this one than we did with the other four that I showed you. Here's the card, and this is going to show you the difference. So there's the silver, but if you could see the... Let's see if I can get there. There you go. See the flames? That flames were done with that UV coating. So yeah, this came out pretty spectacular. There's a great photo of the band there, number 69 in the Silver Series. Here is the spread. Here is the tray. And the cover itself is actually kind of a gatefold. You can see how the cover wraps around to the back. But once again, look, if you get the glare going on right here, you see that, there you go. You can see the flames in the spot UV. Pretty cool. And once again, if you look in the booklet on the lyrics, you can see there's the Petra logo in there. Really awesome. There's the Petra logo there. Once again, photo of the band. You can kind of see it looks like it's on fire. So yeah, this came out pretty awesome. And I think this is actually a 12-page booklet. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 12-page booklet. So there you go, Petra on Fire. So that's the entire, that's all 5 Petra CDs that just came out in Girder. They are available now. You can buy them at girdermusic.com, and they're shipping now. All of them have the collector's cards in them. They also have the vinyl up for pre-sale. The vinyl pressings are pretty limited. As I recall, there are only 200 copies of each, and they sold pretty darn good to begin with. So maybe 250. I can't remember what it was now, but all of them are colored vinyl. They're pretty awesome. So if you're into vinyl and you're into Petra, jump on those quickly. girdermusic.com. So that's it. Appreciate y'all watching. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. God bless. Stay strong.